2021 has brought a new dawn of mankind in life. The year has been extremely challenging for everyone around the globe. The world was put on pause due to the coronavirus pandemic, but now it is time we get ahead and make up for the time we lost. So today, we are bringing you some fascinating scientific discoveries that were made in the year 2021. We are talking new discoveries not only in terms of space or humanity, but also in public health, nationality, science, and others. This year is the beginning of change and new discoveries in almost every field. Before we get started, we ask that you please subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for more interesting videos just like this. Now let's get started. Who probes coronavirus origin? The launch of immunity campaigns in many countries have raised hope in the world that the COVID-19 pandemic will finally come to an end. How this all started is still unknown, but the World Health Organization's international team of scientists will travel to China several times this year as part of an investigation. The scientists will look into the coronavirus's origins, which is a politically sensitive mission. They hope to discover the virus's closest relatives in bats, where and how it entered into humans, ways we can prevent other pandemics from occurring, and slow down the spread of new viruses. Cancer drug nears approval. For the past 3 decades, scientists have tried shrinking tumors by targeting a protein called KRAS, whose growth signals give rise to many cancer types. However, many companies have developed compounds that fit into a gap of cancer-promoting mutant KRAS proteins and restrict their signals. These drugs have given promising results, first in rodents and then in cancer patients. The drug is awaiting approval for its first use in lung cancer patients. Another firm working with this drug is expected to submit for approval later this year as well. Drugs tailored for COVID-19. To complement vaccinations for COVID-19, drug companies this year will work hard to customize drugs that block coronavirus and treat its symptoms. Even if many people receive highly effective vaccines, the virus is expected to still remain in existence. To identify new candidates, researchers have deployed supercomputers, and more than 590 experimental drugs are currently in development. Studies on human volunteers have begun. However, it could take many years to pass safety reviews and human trials. New rovers for the red planet. Mars's air makes it difficult to achieve a soft landing. Out of the 18 robotic probes sent to the planet in the last 50 years, 8 have crashed. This year, 2 more will attempt to make a safe landing on the surface. On February 18th, 2021, NASA's rover, Perseverance, was able to land on Mars. After landing on the Jezero crater, the rover collected some rock samples, and it will eventually return back with all its collected data for scientists to continue to study. Around the same time, China's Tianwen-1 mission also arrived into the planet's orbit. Their lander successfully touched down on May 14, 2021, and will continue to gather images and take samples to send back to the Earth throughout the year. A sharper view of proteins. Researchers aim to sharpen the resolution of cryoelectron microscopy, cryo-EM, a technique used for studying structures of a protein that yields new discoveries into their roles in maintaining human health. Other techniques, like crystallography, have been the standard for mapping individual atoms within a 3-dimensional protein structure. This technique has benefited structural biologists, allowing them to generate highly detailed maps of proteins and their parts. Webb telescope nears launch. NASA's delayed flagship observatory, the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, is set to finally take to the skies in October. The $8.8 billion spacecraft is like a child to the Hubble Space Telescope. JWST will examine nearby exoplanets for signs of life, while its gold-coated honeycomb mirror will collect infrared light off the far-out stars and galaxies, allowing us to see farther than ever before. Reactor aims for energy gain. The Joint European Torus, JET, known as being the world's largest fusion reactor, will embark on a campaign to generate fusion power around the world. The UK-based JET is atomomic, which uses magnets to constrain a hot plasma so that the atomic nuclei fuse, releases energy. After an upgrade, these nuclei will be fed with a potent mix of isotopes and hydrogen like deuterium and tritium. This new campaign will aim for similar power levels but work to sustain them for longer periods. Gut health for malnourished kids. Help may be provided this year for millions of malnourished children. Pandemic disruptions and job losses are expected to cause such children great suffering. One problem for underfed children is the disruption of their gut microbiome, which leads to a digestive system that slows growth. To repair these children's microbiomes, health specialists have evaluated a low-cost nutritional supplement. It is basically a mix of ingredients such as chickpeas, bananas, soy, and peanut flour. The supplement works to repair the gut, as indicated by changes in blood markers. The UN to protect the high seas. Few rules protect biodiversity in the ocean that lies outside nations' sovereign waters. This year, the United Nations is expecting to finalize the first treaty specifically intended to provide change. This pact provides a way to designate marine protected areas, MPAs, on the high seas. A new international scientific body, similar to one that manages marine life around Antarctica, would review MPA proposals. The draft also provides a system to manage genetic sequences taken from marine organisms living in the seas. New clues to ancient societies. Scientists are working to merge DNA with data collected from proteins and isotopes, as well as microfossils from bones, teeth, and fossilized feces. This could help identify the homeland of biblical Philistines or clarify the identities of early Anglo-Saxons and Greeks, as well as mummies in Egypt and China. These studies may allow scientists to discover the migrations and social ties of many well-known civilizations. This year surely has a lot in store for all of us, and with all our technological advancements, we will achieve new heights in all regions of the world. What are you most excited to see in the year 2021? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, if you enjoyed our video today, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this interesting topic with all your friends. We will see you in the next video.